Hello there guys, Jerry Pokoi here, and I happen to have just gotten my January 2020 catalog. Let's take a look at it. So on the cover is the Bookshop Modular, 100 new sets, as well as the Year to Wrap promotion. Inside we have more information about the Year to Wrap promotion, a Instructions Plus ad, as well as information about the bookshop, as well as your table of contents. Next page, we have the Creator Expert sets, the Apollo Lunar Lander, the roller coaster, and the 3 past modulars, as well as this QR code. Then we have the London Bus, the Harley Davidson, the Ford Mustang, and the terrible James Bond Aston Martin DBS. And clearly, why didn't this thing come with a figure? Then we have the new 8-wide Speed Champions. Retail, it is $20 in the US for each of these smaller ones. This somewhat larger one is $30, and the largest one is $50. As per the usual ideas. Then we have the new Avengers Speeder Bike Attack, which has the new comic Black Panther, the Thor figure, and a AIM figure as well. And the AIM figure happens to have a very large jetpack. They got the Hulk helicopter drop, which I happen to already own. Includes a which obviously includes the quote-unquote Leviathan, a little speeder, the helicopter, the rescue suit, and Hulk with the nano gauntlet. Then we have the Avengers truck takedown with 2 AIM agents, a drone, and a truck with Captain America and Hawkeye in it. There's Hawkeye right there. Then we have the two mechs, the Iron Man mech, the 2 Avengers mechs, the Iron Man mech and the Thanos mech. Then we have the Spider-Man mech right here, as well as the Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock set, includes our second ever Spider-Girl. A weird mashup between 2 sets of last year and a somewhat new version of Doc Ock. Also our first comic Mysterio and the Menace of Mysterio set. As well as a Spider-Gwen. Instead of being on her surfboard thing, now she's on a skateboard. And Spider-Man has a helicopter, while Mysterio has a mech, and there's a bank. Then we have the Spider-Jet versus Venom mech. Of course, you have the Venom mech and the Spider-Jet. Our Spider-Man Nayor is in there. Nayor, I don't know. We have Vulture's Truck Robbery, which we have a civilian figure. We also have Vulture with an exclusive wing piece. We also have Spider-Man, which, again, I believe only 2 of these sets include a Spider-Man with dual molded legs. I'll also point out that this thing does not include all of the sets. Which, why would it? The 1989 Batmobile, of course, $250, dear. Gosh. Then we have DC figures, $5. Come on. Those still deserve the $5 price increase. Then we have the Disney train on the other side with the Powered Up app. With the system that links to the Powered Up app. Of course, we have our figures right there, including the exclusive one, Goofy. I'll just focus. Alright, going over to Hidden Side. We have the Welcome to the Hidden Side set right here. Includes 3 ghosts and Jack. Over the shaky camera, guys. I'm using my head. We have Jack as a disguised ghost. And 3 ghosts. We also have, 3 regular ghosts, otherwise. Then we have a ghoulified Skydiver, as well as Jack and Dead Elf Lego. Again, as according to my comment on the review from Just Too Good, shout out to him, we get a glimpse of him from the Lego shorts. Then we have the Lighthouse of Horrors, I believe. No, wait, the Lighthouse of Darkness. And it includes a meme-worthy figure, as well as 2 cool-fired figures, and finally a build that includes, and actually in the actual set, apparently it includes a build that includes that thing. And then we have the Haunted Fairground set, which includes, of course, the fairground. A really weird leg piece right there. I think it's just plain weird. Then with one of the next ones. Then we have the Newberry Subway, which is the entrance to the inside. Includes a new color for the mountain bike piece. And then finally we have the Jack's Beach Buggy set, which includes that really weird 2-head piece, which is a really weird 2-head piece. I can't wait to show you that thing. We have the white base plate, which is brand new, as well as these 2 new brick base sets for classic. We also have the Monster Burger Truck, I believe, which has 2 figures and 3 builds, of course, because this is Creator 3-in-1. We also have the Fire Dragon, as well as somewhat of a Fire Scorpion and a Fire Lion, I'm guessing. Or maybe it's a Saber-toothed cat. Yeah, it's a Saber-toothed tiger. We have a Townhouse Toy Store. Goes 2 alternate builds. And then we have Technic right here. We have a Buggy. We have a Mini Class Siron. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Then a Mobile Crane. We haven't had one of these in a few years. Then finally we have a Control Top Gear Rally Car. Which, even with the license, I still don't think it's worth $130 for 463 pieces. Here's more Technic. We have a Catamaran, which we had one of these a few years back, but this one actually floats. Apparently there are 1-piece hulls right there that float. We also have a dragster and a race truck, which have pullback motors. Haven't seen those in a while. We also have last year's 4x4 Extreme Off-Roader, as well as a stunt show truck and bike. Really cool. Then we have the idea sets. Going in order of release, we have the Mickey Mouse Steamboat Bully, which is probably one of the most overpriced ones at $90 for 751 pieces. And then we have the Treehouse set. Yeah, I think Treehouse was released next. And that is 100. Then that's $200 for over 4,000 pieces. Now we have the next one released, which was the no wait, I think Friends was actually Friends or Fossils that was released next. I think it was Friends that was released next. This one is $59.99, $60 for 1,070 pieces. I have 910 pieces for the same price of $60 with dinosaur fossils. Of course, we have the Beauty, the UCS Star Destroyer. That price, with that amount of pieces, yeah, it's still huge. Wait, look at those dimensions right there. Pause if you want to see that, but still. We have the Star Wars sets. We have the Kylo Ren Channel Microfighter, the Resistance Wiring Microfighter, the Sith Trooper Battle Pack, the T-16 Skywalker vs. Bantha Microfighter, the Duel Mustafar, the Snowspeeder, and the Mandalorian Battle Pack. And then we have the Obi-Wan's Hut, Sith Infiltrator, Luke Skywalker's Land Speeder, and of course Yoda. In Lego I am. We have the let's move over to Ninjago. Ninjago. Jungle Raider, which of course the original one I still have partially intact. Partially anyway. It's mostly in pieces, but I still have it partially intact. It is $10 now. This one is of course just an embarrassment to the original one. The original one was included in a I believe it was a $130 set back in 2011, which had a temple. Included a temple, which this one does as well, and a fire dragon. This one includes so much more. That one included so much more. Also, that one just damn Velociraptor legs. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Then we have the golden mech, much larger than the original one. The original one also came in a $70 set, which I loved back in the day. I got all of the 2013 sets, along with, I actually got the entire Galaxy Squad wave for Christmas, and then I got this thing, along with some of the other sets over the next year. Got the Empire Temple of Madness, which is pretty cool, I guess. With the fact that we get our only really armored up Digicoal. We also get our already downsized Digicoal right here, and the Coal Speeder car. Also includes some of the easiest figures to get, including the Ogami, as well as that guy. But then it also includes this one figure that's exclusive to this guy right here. I forget what he's called, but I'm pretty sure he's a chef. We also have two of these guys right here. So I have one of those and a few of them in a barrel form. I have Kai's mech jet, probably the easiest thing that you could think of. Because it's basically a main buildable mech. Then you can rebuild into a jet. Then we have Jane Lloyd's Velocity Racers. And also, if you notice, there is no picture of that thing, that remake of that 2014 rebooted set. Now, what was it called? The Thunder Raider? Yeah, that remake of the Thunder Raider and Cole's Earth Mech. That remake isn't here. It looks like they don't even have the retail exclusives on here, to be honest. Same thing with the Empire Dragon. They got the Gamers Market, probably going to be one of the most popular set of this wave. We also have the Ninja Tuna car, a $40 car, meant to only house one figure. So sad. Then we also have Jay's Cyber Dragon right here. Includes Diginia, the only set to even include a Diginia. The only set to include Nia is this one. That's not even her ninja outfit. Also, surprisingly, this set is the only one that we get Zane in general. We don't even get Zane in the first place. Does that mean that Zane, judging by the episodes that I've seen of season 11, yeah, you can figure that out for yourselves. So we have the 4+ police dog unit. Goes out this magnet-based set, which we haven't had magnets in a few years. The police helicopter chase. We have one of those every few years. And a police helicopter transport. We have a few police mobile command centers, but we've never had a police helicopter. Wait, we have, I think, actually. Police station. We have one of these almost every year. It's been about a year since we got a real one. We didn't get a real one in 2019. We also didn't get a real one in 2018. We got one in 2017, though, which I actually just recently got for Christmas. After Christmas. I thought it also has an exploding feature like the last one. It also includes this new Bulldog piece, which is also found in the from the tune-up shop, but that's not in this magazine. We also have the Highway Arrest. 185 pieces for $29.99. Outrageous. But then also the entire idea is that, as I've seen on an Austrian Lego Fans video, shout out to him as well, they are based on a new piece. But then also in the new bank heist, the monster truck is using the blue Technic pins instead of the tan ones. Now those tan ones would have allowed more freedom. That's what about the Harry Potter. We have the Hogwarts Clock Tower and the Hogwarts Great Hall. And we obviously have UCS Hogwarts right here. 4 amazing figures. 620 pieces for $400. Oh boy, I wish I could get that. And then we have the Brick Rewards for You, which is kind of crappy, actually. It doesn't really work. Lucky Cat, which has a moving feature. Based on a Agent Ideal, where this thing gives you good luck. Speaking of Agent Ideal, speaking of Asia, we have Tokyo right here. We also have Dubai, but that's really more like the Middle East. But still Asia, technically. We have the Tiger Adventure. It's a pretty weird, pretty funky looking fox right there. We also have a wolf, a Steve with golden leggings, and a skeleton. Then we have a Bellable Creeper with Ocelot, a panda nursery with 2 pandas, a baby panda and a regular panda. Then we also have a pig with a baby zombie. As well as this one right here, the Illager Raid, which look at that guy, Kai from Ninjago in this set. But personally, I feel like that he should have had the gold sword. Kai's always carrying around a gold sword, you know. Kai's always going around carrying a gold sword. Why did they give him a diamond sword? I don't know. Do they have a gold sword in here? No, they don't. Of course they wouldn't. But they do have diamond armor right there, so you can easily put the diamond armor on Kai. The Minecraft Kai. Now we have the Pillager Outpost, $30. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that this one's $60. Very cheap price, actually. Compared to the last village that we ever had, which was $200. Let's move on to the trolls. We have this one right here, which apparently doesn't include the figure that it's based around. We have this one right here. This one, I'm not going to go through the names of these guys, because I don't really care. Rainbow Catabus. Oh, never mind. We have at least one retail exclusive in here. We have this guy right here, which has that turntable thing. We have this one right here. There's a new mermaid piece, as well as one of these pod sets. I believe there are 2 of them, actually. Then we have the storybook sets, which are 4 of them, actually, but they don't show all 4. Ariel's, which has a really cool mermaid tailpiece. We have this one for Frozen, and then we have this one for Beauty and the Beast. We also have a Cinderella Castle, mini Cinderella Castle, a mini Mulan's Training Ground, a mini version of the apparently a royal cart for Sleeping Beauty, or actually, apparently this one's hard to find according to that. There's the Moana's Island Home, and then we have Moana's Ocean Adventure. This is the first Moana set that we've had in years, actually, I believe, anyway. Going on to the last ones, we have the Friends sets now. Andrea's Car and Stage, Heart Lake Hair Salon, Heart Lake City Hair Salon, the Nature Camp, Chitter Glamping? What is glamping? That actually name I said, or is that a typo? I don't know. Baking competition, juice truck, and ice cream cart. Which the juice truck, I believe, juice truck is a 4+ set. Going on to the second to last pages, then we have the Mia's Play Cube, which there are multiple play cubes for all the friends. We have this 4+ set for a public playground. We have a new Heart Lake City Hospital. We just got one a few years back, but now we have a new one. Oh, look at that. It includes a weird version of a wheelchair. And then we have Heart Lake City brick box, which is also a brick box for the it's also a brick box for the city. And finally, we have the Heart Lake City bus. And finally, we have Poe Dameron's X-Wing right here. And that's really it, guys. Really it for that. So, yeah, my studio is, that's basically it. Basically, that's my State of Fighting review station right now. So, hope you all have a great day. See you guys soon. Okay, bye.